Ladies and gentlemen, businessmen and women and entrepreneurs, let me introduce myself. My name is Frank Bernardo. I'm the president of House of Ink Tattoo Suite Franchising. I'm going to be your number one source for your passive income franchising needs. Alright, so first and foremost, I would like to greatly thank all of you, for coming to my website, because obviously you're interested in either tattoo suite franchising or salon suite franchising. Well, if you've been scrolling down the website, you may have come down to my first video, and that's where I explained to you on how I created the salon suite concept. 25 years ago, I put up the very first salon suite building in America, and 25 years to date, that building still stands strong. So now I've developed a concept exclusively for tattoo artists, permanent makeup artists, and microbladers. Anybody who does ink, I now have a place to where they can conduct their business. The beauty professionals years ago, they had no place to go. They were stuck working in their salon. Let's face it, if they wanted to leave, the only place for them to go was to open up their own salon. They got to hire stylists and deal with all the riffraff. And that's very expensive, and that's a lot of headaches. And let's face it, not everybody is ready and able to run a business. So when I developed the salon suite concept, all right, that went over miraculously. And there are literally thousands and thousands of buildings up across America. And guess what? The concept, it'll never die. So now the same applies for the tattoo artists. Tattoo artists, they're all stuck working in someone else's building. There is one main tattoo artist that gets the money up, and he puts up a good sized building, and then he brings in several other tattoo artists, which are contractors. They could be microbladers, they could be anything to do with ink. He brings them in, and how the house gets paid is they get paid a percentage out of every one of the tattoo artist's ticket. And trust me, that is going to 40 and as much as 50% on every one of that tattoo artist's ticket. They have to give to the house. Not only do they have to give that to the house, they're stuck working under that individual's hours of operation. They're stuck working in an open floor. I don't know if many of you have ever gotten a tattoo and walked into a tattoo parlor. There's no privacy. There's little half walls that go between all the tattoo artists. There is absolutely no privacy for the tattoo artist, and even extremely more concerning, no privacy for the tattoo artist client. Let's just say a female came in and she wants to get tattooed on their privates, and let's face it, that's what everyone's doing right now. Could be male or female. To set up the privacy, they got to bring in these screens, they got to set it up around the tattoo artist and hope that her privacy is not being invaded. Okay, these days are gone, because now I'm going to supply the tattoo artists with their own private, fully furnished tattoo suite with every amenity that they need in their room. Best of all, it's their business. They pay a small monthly rent fee. That's it. We're going to put in thousands and thousands of more dollars a year in their pocket, and they're going to have their own business. They're going to operate it how they want. They're going to come and go as they please. There are no restrictions on the tattoo artist. Now, what tattoo artist is not going to make 40 or 50% more money a year? I want you to think about this. The average tattoo artist out there is making $150,000. But if they got to give 40% to the house, that number comes way down. For small monthly rent to House of Ink, we're going to put in tens of thousands of more dollars into that tattoo artist's pocket. So I know what you're thinking. Tattoo parlors? We've all been there. Well, let me just tell you one thing right here. Okay, gone are the days of the studded neon light storefronts. Gone are the days of the old leather couches. Gone are the days of all those panels when you walk into a tattoo parlor that you're scrolling through looking at their artwork. Those days are gone. I have completely revolutionized the tattoo industry. My buildings are classy, but yet edgy. When you walk into my buildings, they're going to have a lounge area with an itinerary showing where each tattoo artist is. We're going to have planter boxes, and then towards the back of the building, we are going to have a consulting area built with marble tables and beautiful chairs to where that tattoo artist can consult each one of their clients. On the outside of every one of the tattoo suites, we are now going to have the monitors, replacing those old boards of tattoo pictures. Now the client, if the tattoo artist is busy, the client can now walk in, they can go to their touch screen, they can hit that screen, and they can see what that tattoo artist does. We're going to allow the tattoo artist to slightly express themselves outside their suite with some built-in shelving, and inside the suite, the tattoo artist has their full ability to brand themselves how they want. They could decorate that suite. They could be as rebel as they want inside the suite. But guess what? That's behind closed door, and that's the luxury of this building. The client is going to walk into this welcoming, beautiful building. What I would like for you to do is, as this video ends, just simply scroll down and look at the renderings of what these suites are going to look like. I'm sure you're going to be very satisfied. All right, so I feel that there are a lot of choices out there on exactly what's the right franchise for you. You can pick a franchise to where you have to work that franchise every single day of your life. You got to hire people, you got to fire people, you got to worry about ordering, you got to worry about food, you got to worry about spoiling food, you got to worry about employees showing up, you got to worry about hours of operation. All of that is gone with House of Ink. Because this is real estate rental. You are a landlord. The only concern you have is getting your rent checks. You could do what you want, how you want, and whatever you want, anytime you want. Now, that's a franchise that works for me. I've been in the salon suite industry for 25 years. That industry has not held me back from doing what I want. Why should a franchise hold you back? You got choices out there. Passive income is the only way to go. Passive income is going to make you happy. If you pick a franchise to where you got to work it every day of your life, guess what? That's going to become the job or the corporation or the business that you just left. Don't make that mistake. Make the right choice. And you don't need any experience in this industry, because I'm here for you. I'm here for you every step of the way. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the tattoo suite industry. And trust me, it won't be that hard. 25 years of knowledge. There's nothing I haven't come across. There's nothing I haven't conquered. And there's nothing that I cannot do in this business. You got all the experience right here in one company. House of Ink, Tattoo Suite Franchising.